Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Prodigy. Yes, I'm Prodigy, and I am here with Yada. And we together are sweet. Well, I'm sweet, and he's sour, and we're Sweet and Sour Gaming. Yeah, this is game 4 of SKT. Oh, sorry. This is sorry, I just forgot the names. Why don't you fill that in, man?
It's KTF versus eStro, and this is set 4. And so far, eStro is down 3 already, and ForGG has been on fire in this series. He's already taken down 2 of the better eStro players, and I think he might just, kill the rest of eStro and finish it for his team, KT.
Yeah, let's hope so. Because this is a not very long game. Anyways, for ForGG, his stats versus Zerg are 64%. That is monstrously high. Well, not monstrously high, but it's pretty damn high. And for Hyvaa, who he is playing, his ZVT is 47%. They are playing on the map Match Point, a two-player map, two-player map, and TVZ is 59 games for Terran and 47 games for Zerg. So statistically, this game should be in the bag for GG. But it's StarCraft, who knows, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Hyvaa is the Teal Zerg at 1 o'clock, while ForGG is the purple Terran at 7 o'clock. And yeah, like you said, ForGG, I think he's gonna win this as well because he's a solid stats, he's a solid player, and his TVZ, I just think his TVZ is just better than his other matchups, such as TVT. And Hyvaa, as you said, his stats doesn't show much about him, and he's just not that outstanding of a player.
Now, he's been around for a while now. I mean, he's the kind of player that you hear every once in a while that does well against some player, but he's always never in the limelight. He's always back there in the shadow somewhere. Maybe, yeah, there's Bisu. So it's a Bisu? Oh, no, that's Flash, sorry.
Yeah,
I always get them confused. He has really ugly hair, I gotta say.
Why? Because it's blonde?
Yeah, no, it's orange. It's I don't know. One too many people that does the whole orange hair thing. I know it's kind of yeah. Anyways, oh, and that's an early command center before barracks. Is that? Yeah, that's a crazy build.
Is that a command center or is that actual?
Yeah, that's a command center. Oh my God, dear Lord, this is a crazy build. Yeah, he's gonna be behind in the army size very much, but. He's very lucky that the Hyvaa went for 3 hatch into pool. Basically, both of them doing crazy builds to try to get like ahead economically, but both of them are gonna fail since they're gonna be on equal ground soon.
Well, since both of them went for this really economic build, I'm gonna have to assume it's probably gonna be a longer game. Very likely to drag into high tech and defilers, but maybe Hyvaa's definitely going for a 3 hatch meter build on this build, and we're gonna have to see about his mutant micro. He might just be able to end it with.
Yeah, mutant micro. Well, can I go off on a tangent right here? I want to talk about a little bit of the whole StarCraft 2 thing. Did you guys know that the StarCraft 2 you can't stack your mutalisks, but they're just like that much stronger. So that's gonna play into the whole pro scene a lot. And oh yeah, there's no medics anymore. There are medics. Is that what they call it again?
Medevacs, yeah.
Yeah, medevacs, and they heal so much more slower than medics actually does in the StarCraft 1. So yeah, that's gonna be like a whole other like level of M&M play, or M, which is what it's referred to now, like Marauder, Medevacs, and Marines.
Yeah, medevacs also just want to point out it's not barrack tech units anymore. It's a starport tech unit. So you pretty much have to put down your barrack, put down a factory, put down a starport in order to get it. So you're not going to be able to have your mobile medic marine army like you used to have in StarCraft 1 until later when the medevac can be deployed.
Now, speaking of tech, it seems to me that in StarCraft 2, tech is so much easier to get than in StarCraft 1. Because people, they go for like straight Colossus or like straight Immortals. And I mean, that tech is actually quite late in StarCraft 1, like Robotics Bay tech, where they get it in like 5 minutes. Now, what's your whole take on the whole like fast tech thing that's happening in StarCraft 2?
I mean, definitely teching in StarCraft 2 is very essential. I mean, they pretty much nullified micro. I mean, micro is really hard to do, and maybe, you know, as time goes on and this game is released to more people are going to find ways to micro the units, but in StarCraft 2, I think the reason why, you know, not everyone's just tech rushing and stuff like that is because the game has been out for so long, it's been developed. People have played the game to death. You know, the Koreans know the strategies, they know what they're doing, and they've developed those strategies like 12 hash, 3 hash mutos, or 3 hash lurkers that depends on these exact timings instead of, you know, just rushing for certain techs such as lurker or muto.
Now, I actually don't like the whole idea of the whole nullified micro thing. It feels to me that Blizzard has basically made a very, very noob-friendly game, whereas StarCraft 1 was so much more skill-related. Like these flashy things like the Mothership and the Vikings, where they go from Goliath to like Wraith kind of thing. To me, like Blizzard made another whole like Modern Warfare 2 where it's very, very flashy, when a lot of explosions. And like the graphics are very pretty. And I think that they'd be better off just like making up like more solid gameplay than just like, you know, pretty graphics.
Yeah,
what do you think?
With better graphics. And
no, I mean,
yeah, probably get back into the game.
No,
sorry. As you can see now, ForGG has 4 barracks in his base, going up for a 5th one, and he has Mutatech out, and he's trying to expand at the bottom right expansion. And as you can see now, ForGG is heading right there, and Hyva's trying to delay this as much as possible.
Yeah, this is very, very, very smart play from ForGG. He's basically keeping his M&Ms outside of his base, keeping Hyva on his toes so that his units can't commit to an all-in attack onto ForGG's base.
Or yeah, exactly. His mutas can't even actually try to micro as ForGG's mineral lines, because he has to use them as his defensive units instead now.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of mutas to me. You use them as very offensive. You know, try to get some SCVs. You know, slow the tech up a little bit from Terran. But you know, using them as defensive units, they're very, 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 very weak, because they are, you know, they're defensive, but then they're rushing head-on into other enemies to try to kill them. And you know, mutas just aren't made for a defensive play, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, ForGG going for that aggressive, you know, forward marine thing. It's good. It keeps the mutas away from his main base, but it also has a negative side to it, because as you can see earlier, that small medic marine group, you know, with 1 or 2 marines micro down, can be easily taken out by, you know, a control group of Ling and mutas. And Hyva did that, and you know, now you can see in ForGG's base, he just has that much less marine to defend against those mutas.
Yeah, and I think this will be a very good time for Hyva to take advantage of this, where he has no science vessel tech up and just go for straight for hive tech, and maybe get some 4th base up and get some Ultras.
I think he has a 4th base up now.
Isn't that 3rd base up? 4th hatchery, but 3rd base.
Yeah, it's like 3 gas and 4 base. He has 1 going up at is that 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I missed that one. Yeah, but that's a mineral only, so he won't have the gas to pump Ultras. You need 4 gas for that one.
Yeah, but he definitely